It's very important that when you get to a point in your life where you feel a very strong need to change your way of life in order to step into a new level or a new stage in your life, you seize the opportunity and make that change happen. In today's video, we're going to be talking about developing new habits that are going to help in your self-improvement journey. So if you're interested in that, don't move. I'll be back in 5 seconds. In my previous video, I opened up about the fact that I was experiencing one of the very lowest moments in my life, how I was having too many rough days and how January pretty much whooped my ass. There are days that I feel really good, really hyped, just all positive vibes, and then there are days where it's just all like really bad negative vibes. And I shared that because I wanted to be able to look back at those times and say something like, wow, look how far I've come. So I was a bit surprised when a few other people also mentioned the fact that they were also having similar rough days, similar thoughts and similar experiences as me. And so I thought that it would only be fair to share some of the new things and new habits that I'm building on this self-improvement journey, so that we can move from a point where we feel unproductive, defeated and low in our lives to a point where we are happy and we feel very fulfilled. The first habit that will play a vital role in your self-improvement journey is keeping a gratitude journal. And I say this because as ambitious human beings, we sometimes forget the good things that have happened to us because we are too busy concentrating on things that went wrong during the day or during the week or even during the month. So now what I do is at the end of every day, I write just 3 things I am entirely grateful for. Then the next thing is reciting daily affirmations. It could be something you do at the beginning of your day or at the end of your day. I personally do it at the beginning of my day, and if I'm having a not so great day, I just repeat those affirmations as the day goes by. I have an abundance of energy. I am strong, I am healthy, and I feel good. Whatever challenges come my way today, I can overcome them. I am a money magnet. Money is drawn to me. Today is going to be an amazing and productive day. And what affirmations do is that they put your brain and your mind in a state of positivity again, because it is very important that we stay positive. I realized that all the times I was feeling defeated and down, all those emotions were negative emotions. So if you can put yourself in a state where you're positive about your day, your goals and your plans for the day, it does so much for you. If you need some inspiration on affirmations, or you simply want to see the kind of affirmations that I use every single morning, you can follow me on Instagram. This right here is my Instagram, and I share a couple of those on my Insta story every single day, or at least I try to. With regards to daily affirmations, I recently heard a quote from Zig Ziglar, and it goes like this: people say that motivation doesn't last long. Well, so does bathing. That is why we recommend it daily. Need I say more? Then the next habit is having and practicing a morning and evening routine. So a morning routine is basically a routine that you will do every single morning no matter what is going on. And I realized that the moment I started paying attention to my routine in the morning, I'm beginning to have better days because I pretty much determine how my day goes. Which brings me to something that has been helping me so far, and this is having an accountability partner. I know. I, for one, dislike the fact that I have to answer to someone or tell someone why I didn't do what I said I was going to do. But having an accountability partner who you respect and whose opinions matter to you is going to push you to be better, because as human beings it is very easy for us to break promises that we make to ourselves, but once there's another person involved, you realize that you are very likely to follow through with your promises. So if there's somebody who's going to be checking if you filled your gratitude journal for the day, you are more likely to fill that journal. But it's also possible that some of us don't want people in our business. I know. And for people like that, I'd advise that you take part in a challenge or you come up with a challenge for yourself. I'm currently doing a mix of both. I have someone I'm accountable to. I somehow feel like I'm accountable to you too, because I'm sharing this journey with you. So I have to do this thing so that you can also see that all these things are possible as well. That aside, I've come up with challenges for myself. So maybe no sugar for a week, or I'm going to exercise for 1 whole week straight, just so that it makes the journey a little bit more interesting, so that it's not monotonous. If there's a challenge every new week or every new month, you realize that it's a bit more fun and you're more likely to keep going, or at least for me, I'm more likely to keep going if things keep switching up and get interesting every single month or every other week. Another thing I'm doing on this self-improvement journey is I'm keeping a habits tracker. So basically, I've written down all the habits that I desire to have, and with every passing day, I track how I'm doing based on that habit. I put together a habit tracker that you can download, print out, and use on your journey as well. So if you're interested in getting that tracker, hit the link in the description box. It will take you to a page where you leave your email, and I'm going to have the tracker sent to you. Once you receive it, you can print it out on an A4 sheet and you can track any habits that you're trying to build. And don't worry, it is free for now, but get it before I attach a price to it, okay? The next habit is planning, and I think we both know why it is very important that you plan ahead of time. And if you don't know why it is important, here is a quote from Brian Tracy that can tell you why. And the quote goes like this: every single minute spent in planning saves as many as 10 minutes in execution. And this brings us to our next point, which is cut yourself some slack. Allow yourself to take things one day at a time. It is very important that we learn to forgive ourselves. It dawned on me that I beat myself so much. I'm probably one of my biggest critics, if I'm being honest. But when we move from being too judgy with ourselves or being too critical with ourselves and allow ourselves to make some mistakes, forgive ourselves and try again the next day, it does a lot of good to us as individuals and also plays a huge role on our journey. This other one is for my ladies, and to some extent I think everybody that watches my channel, almost everybody that watches my channel, is a woman. Shout out to the men who watch me as well. Thank you for coming. Thank you for sticking around. Anyway, for my ladies, I don't know about you, but for me, when it's that time of the month, my emotions are all over the place. So normally I won't have cramps. I barely have cramps, but my emotions are just... So now what I'm doing is I'm going to be more aware of what time of the month or what period of the month it is for me, because for some time of the months I'm okay, I'm happy, my emotions are on point, and then when it's that time of the month, the tiniest of things really gets to me, really messes up my emotions and just takes me to a place where I feel really horrible. So I feel like if you're a woman and you experience those mood swings and spikes in your emotions at different times of the month, it is very important that you examine yourself and determine when those times are, so that you know how to act and react to things during those times. If you've watched the video up until this point, I'm absolutely sure that you love one of these videos, so tap on any of the ones that you want and I will see you over in that video. If you enjoyed the video and you learned anything from this video, please give it a thumbs up. It helps a lot. And if you're also on a self-development journey, please share some of the things and habits that are helping you on your journey, and it's going to help some of us as well. If you like this video and you want more videos from me, definitely smash that subscribe button and turn on your post notifications so that you're the first to know anytime I upload a new video. And I will see you in one of these videos. Peace out.